hold on. I just realized something. What am I going to tell them exactly? I can't just roll in now and say, "Hello everyone, my name is Urson, and I would like to join your group."
That's fantastic. We'd like to have you on board.
No, that's just stupid. Who goes up to a group and just says, "Hello everyone"? No, what do I even do? I was thinking I could join your group. Sheesh, I think I already left a bad impression with my last performance. Now, I just make things worse. And what would they even say if I did find the words to introduce myself?
You want to join us?
Is this a bad joke?
Get lost. Or I'll have my skeleton buddy here break both your legs and leave you to the bone dogs.
They don't strike me as being that hostile. Maybe they'll just stop at telling me to go away. But there is the never 0% chance their response would be,
Knock him out and take all his things.
And then let's leave him to the bone dogs, in pieces.
extreme possibilities aside, let's face it, Urson. You really have nothing to bring to the table. Nothing to offer, at least nothing that they don't already have. Unless I showed up with a crew. But then I'd have to endure them, blaming me for that last run we had, and I'd have to convince them to give it one more chance. It's either this or return to the tower. Screw that, I'm going to the swamps. Am I going nuts, or am I seeing a lot more tech hunters around these parts lately?
So why have you decided we should settle in Squin?
There's 3 reasons now. It's central to where we want to be, and it's near a good source of income if we ever need to do it again.
And the 3rd reason?
We are in no position to involve ourselves in skirmishes and settlements getting sacked like we did. In AdMag, we had no choice, because there was only one exit.
Indignation. You would have us run from a fight?
Ruka, there was that one female Shek, and a few males standing taller than most others in that battle. Had they not been there fighting side by side with us, we would have been captured, or worse. There's no disputing that.
Or we would have died in the glory of battle.
We would have died for nothing and accomplished nothing. Sometimes we will have to not involve ourselves in pointless fights that have nothing to do with us.
Disdain. Fighting with my people is not pointless.
They are not our people. And let me remind you, your people unjustly branded you a coward and shamed you for life. You're fighting with us now, and if you want glory, you will get it. But you will do things our way. Enough. We have work to do now.
Why did you pick the collapsed house? We could have just bought the one a few blocks down.
We'll get it cheaper this way, even with the materials we need to build it.
It's not like you to be this frugal.
I'll go fetch what we need. You all wait here.
Why is he running like that?
Trust me, you don't want to ask.
I'm looking for someone. A creature of habit, as always. Looks like I'm off to Shark.
This looks like a good place to start.
Why are we having this conversation?
You mean we're not going to talk about how he sprinted off like a half-crazed skimmer after a sandbat?
There might be something to it.
Arms flailing behind, him leaning forward. What even is that?
It might be deliberate. He's streamlining his body to reduce drag. It could work.
Only thing he's dragging is his dignity. I've seen pack beasts with a better running form.
Bad form or not, if it works and he's faster that way.
If that works, then I should start running backwards with a barrel on my head and call it a breakthrough.
Are you upset because you can't do it?
Why would I be upset about that?
Can you do it or not?
Forget it, this is stupid.
Risa, are you saying you can do it?
Of course I can. The armor I'm wearing is too heavy, however, so I just don't.
A samurai shouldn't run like that.
He does say he's no longer a samurai.
Just as covered in muck and murky water as I remember. Why you always like staying here, I will never understand. Poor soul, I shouldn't be surprised that swamp ninjas leave one of their own behind. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't expect to find you here. And you have a bounty. I guess I should get you out of here.
Bunch of bloody pissants.
It's good to see you again, Taryn.
Oh, for hell's sake! No! No! Of all the bleeding people to find me, why did it have to be you?
I'm happy to have bumped into you, too.
You can just piss off.
How did you end up like this anyway? Life as a shinobi didn't work out?
You taking the piss! You're the reason I'm in this mess! You're the reason I've only got a bleeding stick for a leg now!
Come on, you can't just pin all that on me!
If you hadn't opened your gob, we wouldn't have lost all that loot! All that work! Trampled by a bunch of crazed zealots!
You only care about the loot. Does the dignity of your friend mean nothing to you?
Dignity? Dignity? Do I look like I'm living a life of dignity?
Your screaming is really starting to hurt my ears.
Good. I hope they bleed and fall off, you dickhead!
Look, I'm thinking we could start over and put all that behind us and try again.
I'm thinking you can just sod off!
So I should just turn you in for your bounty and leave you in Shark. Is that what you'd rather I do?
Anything to get you away from me.
All right, Taryn. It would have been more fun with you around, but if that's what you want...
Twat!
We have everything we need. Now we can get back to work fixing this place up.
This feels unnecessary, just like the way you run.
Like what?
You should just let that go, Taunt.
Either way, after this we have enough to build a research bench.
That's all well and good, but who is supposed to be using it? It's not going to be me.
I can read literature and history, but science isn't my thing.
I'm afraid I can't help with that either. I'm the same.
I'm a warrior.
I am a samurai.
Don't look at me. This is beyond my abilities.
I guess we have everything we need except a researcher. We'll have to find someone who can help us with that.
And we're unlikely to find someone like that in the Shek Kingdom.
We'll look around. There will be someone.
Great, so we just built a lab without a scientist. Next, we should build a kitchen with no cook.
Here we are. Are you sure you don't want to reconsider? I want to put the crew back together, and yes, that means you too.
That the only way I ain't staying locked up in here.
I wasn't going to let you serve your full sentence in there. I'll have a look around for someone, and then I'll be back and bail you out. You'll be free to go wherever you want.
Just go. I don't want to hear no more of your bollocks.
Look, for what it's worth. I'm sorry about what happened to your leg. I could have never foreseen that would have happened because of me. And I'll make it up to you, whether you choose to come with me or not. Just tell me where I can find you later, and I'll get you a better mechanical leg than that.
Just go already. I've heard enough. And I don't need your charity.
It was good seeing you again. Just tell me when I come back, I mean it. I look after my friends.
Look after us? You left us, you dickhead.
I know. I couldn't look any of you in the eyes. I made the wrong call. But I'm done running. I'll figure something out and make it up to you all, even if none of you come with me. Look after yourself, all right? No matter where we'd go, you'd always want to sulk in this bar. There really are better ones out there, you know.
Urson, the hell are you doing here?
I came to find you. What else? That, and I brought Taryn with me.
She's with you after all that's happened?
Not exactly. It's complicated. How have you been? Racking up a big tab for yourself just like last time?
Piss off.
Now you're beginning to sound just like her. Look, I want to put the crew back together.
Good for you. Just leave me out of it. Go bother the twins or Taryn. Or anyone else as far as I care.
Come on, don't be like that. I stood up for you, you know.
Stood up for me? It's because you stood up for me that you made those zealots mad, which then attracted other zealots nearby, who chased us into a patrol of even more zealots. You caused us to be chased by what felt like half of the Holy Nation's entire army.
It was the wrong call to make, but I couldn't bring myself to call you my property just to please the Holy Nation. You're my friend.
All you had to do was just pretend. I wouldn't have thought less of you for it, especially if we could have peddled all that loot.
And here we go about the loot again.
I can forgive the loot being lost. I can even forgive you angering the paladins. What's hard to forgive is you just walking away.
I know. I got scared. I didn't understand what it meant to lead. I didn't understand the consequences of a bad call until I saw them. Until I saw what happened to Taryn.
I get why you did it, but you only walk away from corpses, Urson, not people.
I want to bring the crew back together because I'm done running. And I want to make things right. To you, Taryn, the twins, everybody.
You have another one of your big plans.
Not yet, but I know a bunch of people who do seem to have a plan. I want to join them and I want to bring my friends with me.
It sounds like you want to use us to make yourself look better.
I want my friends back and I want to make it up to them. I'm done making excuses. I'm done sitting in that tower with a bunch of grumpy shinobi wondering what could have been.
I can understand that too.
So can you forgive me? Or at least give me one more chance to make it up to you all?
You're such a pest.
I don't know if I can do it without the best sharpshooter I know.
Ugh, fine. On 2 conditions.
And those are?
You stop flattering me and you settle my tab.
I can take care of the latter, but I'm not sure about the former.
You're a dick.
All right, I'm back. Let me just take care of that bounty of yours.
Green, you're here. Oh no. He roped you into this too, did he?
It's good to see you again, Taryn.
How have you been then? I actually missed you. Believe it or not.
I've just been wandering here and there without purpose.
That why you're tagging along with this dick now?
It's probably better than just drinking myself stupid waiting for something to happen.
There you go. Your bounty is paid off, previous crimes forgiven, and you're free to go.
Listen, you got some sort of plan or what?
Not yet. I was hoping I would come up with something with my friends.
Yeah, friends, yeah? Well, I'm in. On one condition.
That's a relief. Green had 2 of those, one of which was impossible.
Oh, shut up.
Don't worry. I will keep my word. I will find you a much better leg.
That ain't the condition.
All right, what is it then?
Now we're almost even. Come on, Green. I need a pint and I ain't buying.
Yeah, I think I'm due for a few more.
Eee. Assuming we have all of that out of our system, we can start on a plan.
It better be a big score. Something proper, yeah? Something to really make up for what we lost.
Are you sure you're ready to delve into ruins now?
I'll make do!
Hold on a moment, you two. Can we help you with something?
Big score, eh? Hashish can help you find it. Hashish knows things.
What?
Find what? What are you talking about?
Hashish.